Hello everyone, and today we are talking about Tale of Two Brothers, Tale of Two Brothers of Tales, and I can never get the name of it right. We are doing our spoiler discussion for Brothers, Tale of Two Sons, and we're gonna go deep into the story and whatnot, yada yada yada, blah blah blah. I want to give some background for the game. I think I bought it like there was a sale on Steam or something. I don't know. I bought it for pretty goddamn cheap, and because I'm poor, and so I got it just kind of put into the inventory, if you know what I mean, just for a nice rainy day. Because I saw it like at GameStop and all this other stuff. Looking at it, it had my interest. My friend, who was also interested in, he's the same guy I played Halo with, and we've played other games together, but I just haven't reviewed them or finished them. Basically, we were playing the game, and like he was playing on the mouse and keyboard, and I was playing with the controller. I tried using the other side of the keyboard for a little bit, like he would use one half and I'd use the other. But I felt gooder. I felt gooder. Yeah, that's what I'm going. That's good grammar. I felt better using the controller, and it's objectively, like, I know I gave the game like a 7 in my review, but objectively, like, artistically, I think it would be higher, maybe like an 8 or a 9. And when I see other people give this game an 8 or 9, I have to remember other people do their reviews based on how good they think it is, not like me, and I review based on how much I enjoyed something. They're subjective and objective. Mine is subjective. I really hate that I have to repeat that like all the time, but I have to clarify for people. And with this game, it does do a lot unique, right? And a lot of people like flawless. I do think this game is almost sort of flawless in what it's trying to do. For instance, I know someone who like reviewed like a short film and they gave it a 10 out of 10 because it did nothing wrong. But that doesn't mean it has that many ideas to bring to the table, and what it's doing is all that good. For instance, with this game, the ending I really am kind of mixed about. We had the older brother dying, the one random spider bewitched chick killed him, but we still got the dad's medicine, and then it ended on a very sad note. And although like it made me feel something, obviously, but I want meaning to that feeling. I feel like just because a character dies and I feel something doesn't mean I am gonna look back on that and be like, oh, that was so good. I'm just kind of like, there's a part of me that's just kind of burnt, and I'm just, okay, where do I go from here? And the coolest part of the game was when that guy, the older brother died. I was playing the younger brother. The older brother dies. My friend doesn't have controls. This entire game we've been going back and forth, like interacting with people, using each other to like get through the puzzles and get through the environments. And he just stops playing after all of that. And it was like, and I'm sure for people who play single player, they're just, part of it dies. And it's like, it's gameplay. It's like, the gameplay means something. Like I'm all for like games being entirely gameplay, and the story just takes a back seat. But gameplay has to do and mean stuff, and has to be not doing the same thing over and over again. It can't just have game mechanics and reuse it over and over again. Although, and that's what's with this game. I don't think they reuse that many game mechanics. We had like a couple like I remember just like having to squeeze through these bars because I'm the younger one, and the bigger one had to lift the heavy stuff because he's bigger, I guess. and but at the same time, it was so creative, like, to get through these environments in like a realistic way, and it looks pretty damn good. Like, I'm the guy like who's gonna stop and look at how pretty things are. I don't know, just like I think like a couple times I'd like tell my friend like, hold up, I gotta look at this real quick, and he'd be like, let's go. I'm like, I'm just looking at how pretty it is, you know. I try to kind of get through games fast as possible because I'm a reviewer and I'm trying to go from game to game to game to game and just consume. But at the same time, when I'm just enjoying myself, like in stories or in games, I just want to let everything go and not worry about it, you know? And I want to play more multiplayer games because these past couple games, like, I really liked them, but I'm just like kind of getting tired. Like it's different when you're reviewing something just for the sake of making something. And there's this obligation factor, and I'm just like, cause I usually like games and movies and all that stuff makes me feel better. Like, for the majority of my life, I've been a positive person, and you know those downer moments, like the stuff like that I really enjoy gets me through it. And now I don't know why, like, it's not helping me at all. And if anything, I'm just more depressed. And I feel like these multiplayer games, actually having a person to play with, helps me get through them and kind of enjoy myself more. 'Cause even Halo, like the first, like I said it in my Halo review, first time I played it, I fucking hated the experience. I wanted to just be fucking done. But when I played it with my friend, it was fun. Like, I don't think the majority of the fun wasn't coming from the game. It was coming just from having a friend there to play with. But going through this, and I kind of think some of that for this. I had a good time, and I thought the game was very inventive. But again, I don't think it did anything more than make a very simple. It was a very simple platformer with a punch at the end to make you feel, and I kind of just want more than that if I'm gonna say I love this game, you know. And I think that's about it for this game. I don't know what else going on with it to say about. I'm gonna cut this video off now, and with that, I leave you.